Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new stream. Yes, we return, ready for some more racing. I feel every time I start a stream, the camera is ever so slightly more to the right. So maybe by the end of this season, the camera will just be looking at the back of my head. So I've really got to, if I need to face the camera directly into your eyes, and like directly, a bit weird. Not going to do that again. Don't worry. You're safe. I'm not going to do that ever again. Welcome everybody, whoever's in the chat already. I started the stream 2 minutes early. Yeah, James Jr. is back. Been a while since he's been here, but he returns. He's looking pretty good. He's been around in South America for a while. Some legal issues. Some of you may know about it. Not good stuff. I can't really share what he's been up to. Not in detail, at least. Thanks, Tom. I don't have the light on above me today. Usually I have a light on above me, which then casts a shadow down on me. Makes me look much older. I don't know. But yeah, guys. He might have Crumply, yeah. So today we have the San Marino Grand Prix. If you've seen the streams so far this year, you'll know that we've been doing pretty well. We've won 2 races in a row. Toyota have won all 3 races so far this year. It's been pretty good so far. But Michael Schumacher leads the way in the championship. Let's find out what's happened in the news. News of the week, Early wins again. This year just gets better for James Early. The 2002 World Champion stormed to victory in Australia after Alonso once again faltered. Early now moves within 4 points of the championship lead. That, of course, championship lead is Michael Schumacher. So yeah. I am me. Yeah, that is correct. I am me. Yes. James' back head reveal. What's it look like? The back of a head, I assume. Pablo Monto for the win. Boo! No, get out of here, Pablo Monto fans. What? E-Day seat under threat. After only 3 races, it seems that Super Aguri are already considering making a change. Yuji E-Day has been so far off the competition that he is at risk of losing his seat if another poor performance lies ahead. To be fair, I think this was his final race in real life as well. No bold spot identified, not yet. Give it a few years, I'm sure. It'll be cropping up somewhere. In fact, I wouldn't even know about it. I could have had a bold spot for years, and then I would go like this and somebody points it out on the stream. And then suddenly I'd never show my hair in another stream ever again. McLaren losing touch. After challenging strongly for the championship last year, most people in the paddock had assumed it would be more of the same this year for McLaren. Sadly for them, their pace has been lacking big time so far. If we're basing it on real life, that's what we expect. Of course, the McLaren in 2006 wasn't as strong in pace as 2005. But in this universe, maybe it's a bit unexpected to see that happen, but it has happened. Alonso out already. I love that picture of Alonso. I use it every single video. After 3 straight retirements, it can almost be safe to assume that Alonso won't win the championship this year. The Spaniard is already 24 points off the championship lead. That's big. Big gap to make up, 24 points. I don't know. Alonso, I don't know. He could still win. Who knows? We've had 121 race starts. We've almost scored 500 points now. Things are looking pretty good. Morale is high. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty nice. Pretty fantastic. Entry list for San Marino. We know E-Day's seat is under threat, but for now, he still carries the number 23 Super Aguri. If he was to go out, maybe, I don't know, Yamamoto or Davidson or Montani could replace him. Maybe Yamamoto, because he's technically already got Yamamoto's helmet. That would be the easiest switch for me. That would be really easy. Who will take the seat from Ida? Yeah, like, I don't know. But most likely Yamamoto, because it would save me work. Yeah. Davidson, give the lad a fair chance. He's a very small lad. Davidson is about 4'2". No, not that small. I think he's about 5'5". Michael Schumacher leads the way then. After 3 back-to-back second-place finishes to start this year, Fernando Alonso remains in 22nd place. E-Day's ahead of Sato right now because Sato hasn't finished any races, but that's because of mechanical issues rather than a lack of pace. Maybe Clay, who knows? If I can be bothered. If I can't be bothered, I'm not that fussed about it, if I'm honest. Davidson's got a proper voice line. Ooh, that is tempting. This is E-Day's last ever race. It was in real life. It was. Ferrari lead the way ahead of Toyota, even though Toyota have won every single race this season. But Ferrari lead the way. McLaren are in third, a distant third. Renault, the reigning Drivers' World Championship. What am I saying? The reigning Drivers' World Champions. Renault, the team of Alonso, down in fifth. Only 6 points, and that's all because of Heidfeld as well. E-Day better than Alonso. Confirmed. E-Day's not only outperforming his teammate in the championship standings, he's also ahead of the reigning world champion, Alonso. So you could say he's had a really good start to his career. He's only had one retirement as well, I think. Thank you, BRM. I did read that in Ryan Gosling's voice. I quite like Ryan Gosling as an actor. Shall we get into qualifying for the San Marino Grand Prix? Yes, we should. Do a charity head shave, then I'll have a bald spot. I plan on growing my hair out a bit, Michael, so maybe not. Why is E-Day's AI overpowered? He's not. He's been, on average, 1.5 seconds slower than the back of the... If anything, he's underpowered, Ketchup. Welcome to qualifying here for the final ever San Marino Grand Prix. I know, I know. Wipe those tears away. It's a very sad day. Final San Marino Grand Prix. The final time at this circuit as well. I might shed a tear myself. In real life, Trulli retired and Ralph was 9th. Yeah, but in this, neither of them are at Toyota. Keep it on the calendar. Yeah, but I don't know if I'll go and make my own calendar. That'd be more work for me. I don't want to do more work. I want to enjoy myself. This series is where I enjoy myself. Streamline, Custom F1, all those other projects. That's where I put myself through torture and do actual work. This is more just, you know, hanging out with the guys and girls in the chat and enjoying myself. Yeah, ignore the 2005 up there. Basically, I was going to use the 2006 circuit. Potentially issues at the pit lane entrance, so I just used the 2005 one. But it's the same circuit, so who cares? Guys, mainly. Jesus, I'll have you know, 2% of my viewership is women. Do my best Scouse accent. That's for OnlyFans subscribers. I'm not going to do it on YouTube, sorry. Right, here we are. Qualifying. Lovely. Let's simulate a bit of time. Pole position should be a 23-2. Dom, I didn't know. Was it changed for 2006? I just assumed it would be the exact same layout. Ooh, 23-3, pretty quick. Maybe I'll get out there now, get a few laps in. It's the one we have now. I could not tell you a difference. It looks the same to me. And away we go. Hello, Val. Onto the circuit for the first time in the qualifying session. Riding the curbs. What's up? The sky? Oh, yes. Ah, right. Well, I've got the 2005 layout. The 2006 changes have not happened. Ketchup, you cannot demand where I move. Oh my gosh, a crash? Huh? We've had a crash in qualifying? Who? Well, there's David Coulthard. There's Takuma Sato. And what's going to happen here? Oh, failure. Right. Or Sato, I suppose. Oh, you make a prediction. Okay, I'll let you off. I thought you're demanding. You must move to BMW Sauber. Like I didn't have a choice. Where am I? There I am. Okay. What corner is the very anti-outer, by the way? Like, where is that on the track? Is it this one? Hello, Fister. Blue flags? Get a load of that. Right, first lap. Come on. Throw it across the curbs. We begin our first flying lap in qualifying. Riding the curbs. Kind of okay.
You're up at the first sector.
No, Mark Webber did not deserve the title more, because if he deserved the title more, he would have won the title.
You're down at the second sector.
Ooh, I wonder if we'll see people topple over the curbs at that chicane. I forgot about that. I'm just remembering last year's race now. When the Baumgartner alert was created last season at this race, I think. Right, 24th lap for the first lap. Let's go quicker.
You're up at the first sector.
Oh, nice. The car's working well there. Oh, not working too well there, though. Should still be up on our previous best. Up by a tenth, okay. Smoother through that chicane. Should gain another tenth there. Yes, Benjamin. It wasn't in Monza, it was here. Imola. Hey Lewis, how you doing, mate? Across the final chicane and across the line. 23.6. That's better. That's better. We're getting closer. Second place right now. Behind Alonso. Pablo Monto not faster than me. Although that's only his first lap. Now he's faster than me. I've been pushed down to 5th. Schumacher on pole by 1/1000th. Never mind. Alonso back on pole.
Alonso is now in pole position.
Ben. It depends on his... Why do you like Ide so much? He blocked you on Instagram. Why would you still be a fan of his? Why is it controversial if you say that Imola is the best track in the world? Why would it be controversial? Who said it was controversial? No problem, Fister. Thanks for stopping by, though, mate. 3 tenths for pole. Should be... It's 4 tenths now. Should be doable. About 4.5 tenths. Will Michael retire at some point? I'm sure. Before he turns 80 years old, he will have retired from Formula 1. I'll get out there and do my second run now. Don't know why I'm weaving in the pit lane like that's going to do anything for the tyres. I didn't get blocked by Impovisian. Ben in the chat got blocked by UGE Day for saying something nice about UGE Day on Instagram. He got blocked for it. I don't know. This is like 4 years ago, I think. Rub him with my belly. What? Rub the tyres? Huh? Oh, you called him the goat. Yeah, that's it. You called him the goat and he blocked you. Hello, Gizmo. I'd like to see Schumacher still on the grid in 2007. That could be cool. Especially if he wins a championship, then definitely. If he wins the championship this year, he equals Fangio. Then if he wins another one, yeah, he'll be the record holder. E-Day's too proud to be called the GOAT. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome to the stream, mate. Throwing it around the first chicane. Really abusing those curbs.
You're up at the first sector.
I think that was smoother. Through Tosa, the hairpin. At the top of the circuit. Oh. Jaden, go sit in the naughty corner. Oh, that was rubbish. The lap was good until then. Jimmy would have to win the championship to stay. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. Caroline's hello. Okay, let's go again. That lap's not going to be very good at all. 24-2. It's not feeling like the cleanest of laps.
Your engine is overheating. Shift revs.
Engine hopefully will be fine. A bit wide there as well. We are up by 1.5 tenths. What happened in the last race? We won, Ryan.
Your engine is overheating. Shift revs.
Yeah, we get it. Overheating. Tell me something I don't know. Should be an improvement. No, it's not. I lost loads of time in that final sector. Is that smoke? It is. No, it's not. Hamilton at Renault. I can't see that happening considering he's part of the McLaren young driver thing. He's not going to be loaned to a Works Renault team, though, is he? So I can't really see that ever happening. There's time for me to find here, definitely. Nice clean lap. I reckon I could... I mean, pole position ain't out of the question. I think I've got pole position here a record 5 times at San Marino. Am I keeping Imola for 07? I don't know. Maybe, probably not.
Fernando Alonso has beaten his own provisional.
Alonso's gone a 10th quicker. Ah. Okay, final run, guys. Come on. What will happen if Mercedes and Red Bull fuse into one big team? What would happen? Lots of people would lose their jobs. The driver market will become smaller. The value of Formula 1 will probably go down. There'll be less money in the sport. I don't know. Hamilton to Super Aguri. Wasn't that like an actual thing? Alright, who's behind me now? We're by. Go on, mate. Go on, Canberra Milk Kid. Hamilton was rumoured to Williams. Yeah, British team, I suppose. Okay, here we go.
You're up in the first sector.
An incredibly clean lap so far. Incredibly clean. Brought by 4 tenths.
Up in the second sector.
Great lap so far. Just need a good final sector. Just need a good final chicane. That's got to be pole position, surely. No, he's second. Okay, go again. Alonso's ahead of it again. No. Yeah, that's it. Early's into the wall. It's not going to happen. Suspension's broken. You know what? I've still got a rear wing. Park it next to the marshals, wherever they are. Damn. Early washed. Yeah. Get early out of my sport right now. Your advent calendar arrived. It's a selection of chocolate truffles. Sounds good, man. I bought my advent calendar about a month ago. A £1 advent calendar from my local supermarket. It is a Milky Bar advent calendar. Yeah. To be fair, that lap was pretty good. It just wasn't enough for
5 minutes left
the
of
PP.
session. There's only 3 minutes
You've got a
to
dog
go.
advent calendar. Oh, for your dog. Okay, yeah, that clears it up. I read that wrong. I thought you meant you got a dog advent calendar for yourself. I was about to say that's a bit weird, but Fernando Alonso on pole for Renault yet again. Early alongside him once again. Michael Schumacher starts from third, the championship leader. Raikkonen up in fourth. That's good showing from at least one of the McLarens. Then we have Montoya and Trulli. The Renault of Heidfeld in seventh. The two Hondas of Button and Barrichello. Ralf Schumacher in the Williams rounds out the top 10. Wirtz once again in 11th place. It's to be expected. It's Wirtz, and it's not an overperforming McLaren like it was in 2005. Rosberg starts from 12th. Then it's Webber and Coulthard. We have Kubica and Villeneuve, 15th and 16th. Liuzzi in 17th ahead of his teammate. Karthikeyan, oh wow. It's Midland versus Super Aguri at the back there. Karthikeyan, Sato, Montero, Ide. Ide is 1.4 seconds off the back of the pack. You have no advent calendar because you're lonely or something. If you were, the more lonely you are, the more advent calendars you should have. It's true. The double left in sector 3 killed your time. I smashed it on that final lap. Because I remember reading that message from the lap before that you put. I thought, okay, I'll focus on those two double lefts. And I really smashed it on that lap. In my opinion. Then you should have a load of them, yeah. I can't swear on YouTube. But yeah. I've just got the one advent calendar. I think my record once I had was 3 advent calendars at one time. Oh, Justin, you're allowed to swear as much as you want. I can't. Because then there's a chance it'll get demonetized. And then that sweet £3.50 from each stream that I get, I don't get. Which will be ever so sad. Race time. Ooh, it's a hot one. 30 degrees Celsius. It's a scorcher. An absolute scorcher. How's work? Works good. Depending on what work you're talking about. We've got 5 on the radiator intake. 6 on the brake ducts. 90% brake pressure. Lovely stuff. 2 stops. 62 lap race. We could go to lap 22. Then lap 42. Then go to the end. Keep it simple. Would I replace Montoya after USA? No. You got to remember, it's not real life here. Montoya doesn't even drive for... Who did he drive for in real life? McLaren? He drives for Toyota. Can I turn Yuji Ide into a prostitute for the 2007 season? Okay. Yes, Ben, of course he is. James Jr. is. He's ready and raring to go. Jaden, what is that? What's a Raspberry Crusher? Right, let's go with 22 laps of fuel. 23 because we need to make it to the grid. 20. And 20. Anytime I ever ask, oh guys, what pit lap should I pick? Some of you always do something weird. Instead of going like 22, 20, 20, like I'm doing, you'll go, oh, you can do 20, 25, 20, what would be the rest? And then the rest. Just something weird. You always go something weird, and I think, why? Just keep it simple. How many cars will Ralph take out? You're going with 2. I'd love to see Ralph at least wipe out a quarter of the field today. That'd be really nice. James Jr. soon to become team principal. If there's a job opening, he's there. He's got a great CV now after his experience in South America the past few weeks. 17:35:11. Something stupid. Let's go racing, guys. Yes, Ryan, I do. Was/is he a cocaine dealer? That's classified. That's between James Jr. and the cartel. All right, let's get out on circuit. Come on. Trulli did spin quite a few times last year, didn't he? Especially, what was it? The British Grand Prix. He spun about 4 times. I didn't say what cartel, Jaden. It could have been the crazy cool cartel for... I was going to say kids, but that sounds even weirder. Oh, who's on the TV? Oh, I can't see. Like a rear wing at Monaco. Yes, the Gary Brabham cartel. How did I install the 90s mod from the F1 Challenge Discord? I've not installed a 90s mod from the F1 Challenge Discord. I've never downloaded anything from the F1 Challenge Discord. What is the 90s mod? What are you guys talking about? The 90s season mod. I don't know. I'll just Google it. Oh. The Spike had bought the team. Sorry, guys. Should I have mentioned that? Why is nobody actually in the places? Like that, you're not even on the grid, mate. Right, okay. Everybody else is cheating, so I am as well. I'll blame the grid girls for it. You always get a virus warning from the Discord. You would do. It's F1 Challenge. It's got some weird stuff in. No viruses, but I can't even upload my version of a game to Google Drive because Google Drive doesn't allow some of the files because it thinks it's a virus, even though it's the files that I create for it. I'm cheating, or is that a joke? I'm not cheating at all. That's where the line is. Oh! There's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2006 San Marino Grand Prix is next. There's just my videos when you Google it.
Hello.
I don't know the websites to get mods.
Welcome
I honestly
to San
don't.
Marino.
People always ask you. You probably
The
think,
weather,
why?
as so
I
often
should
is the
know.
case here,
You know?
is just
But I don't. I really
wonderful.
don't know.
Over 30 degrees and climbing. It's a
Wookie Forum, I
fantastic
think I
day
got
for
one from.
Formula One.
What about the 80s turbo mod?
Alonso.
I don't know. I don't remember.
The Toyota driver performed brilliantly in qualifying to line up second.
The thing is, I find it and I download it. I don't remember where I download it from. I just click download and I get it, you know?
Montoya.
That's as far as
quite
my
matched the
knowledge
pace of
goes.
his teammate. He starts 5th. Trulli 6th. Heidfeld 7th. Jensen Button 8th. Barrichello.
Who's my F1
9th.
Challenge mod dealer? Mainly Dom.
Schumacher 10th. Wirtz 11th. 12th. Weber 13th.
Something F1 Challenge
Coulthard,
Brazil or something.
14th.
I'm sure there's a website like that.
15th.
That's got some mods.
Jack Villeneuve 16th.
Have you ever drunk Foster's
17th.
beer? Yeah, it's not too nice though. It's a bit like
18th.
dish soap.
19th. Takuma Sato 20th. 21st. 22nd.
Nice orange Midlands. Nice. Okay, we're going racing. Those are the lights. 4 and 5. We're underway here in San Marino. Not as good a start as we had in Australia. And there's Schumacher on the inside. Drivers crashing at the back. Into the first chicane we go. It's Alonso, Schumacher and early the top three. Raikkonen in the McLaren runs in 4th place. We'll have to see what happened at the start. Villeneuve's dead. Definitely Villeneuve's dead. Who else is dead? Speed. I think Speed's dead as well. Ooh. Yeah, nice one, Speed. So Villeneuve's out the race. The North American contingents kind of crash each other out. We've got all sort of similar fuel levels here. Schumacher's slightly lighter. Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. The grid position. What the hell? What? What? What?
Truly has lost its front wing. Truly has lost a wheel.
I vote to restart because I'm out the race. I do vote to restart. Only because it's the first lap. It's the first lap. We're allowed to restart, okay. That's horrible. Yeah, end the stream, yeah. Bye, guys. Wait, did I have an engine failure? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. No restart. Guys, I got to... It's first lap. I lost grip. It just went round. It was really poor from me. Who hit me? It was Trulli. Trulli and early collide again. Start from the pit lane. It was my mistake that caused it. Can I even start from the pit lane? Is that possible? I don't think that's possible, is it? Yeah. I said we restart, but give myself a punishment for kind of crashing myself out of the race on lap 1. As in... Would you say a back of grid penalty? Or is that too harsh? A drive-through. That's not a bad idea. I think a drive-through could be good. I only say that because that at least gives us a punishment for spinning on the first lap. But we still get to stay in the race. Yeah, I say we do a drive-through. That's probably the easiest way to do it. We need an in-game reason for getting a drive-through. What would give me a drive-through? Like a start line infringement, maybe? Start line infringement. What happened then, Vision? We crashed on the first lap, but we're restarting. But I need to give myself a punishment for crashing. Car issues. Causing a collision. Jump start. False start. What do you get for a false start in this game? Do you get a drive-through? I'll purposely jump the start just to get a drive-through. Okay, we're jump starting. We go. Back to it.
Hello.
I can't do a last place because I'd have to
Welcome to
do
San
all the
Marino.
GDB file again. So
The weather, as so often is the case here, is
right, I'm going to
just
slightly
wonderful.
jump the start.
Over 30
just
degrees
because-
and climbing. It's a fantastic day.
How do you
for
restart? You press
Formula One.
Y. False start, guys. This is the real start. Here we go. Those are the lights. 4 and 5. Oh, and Early's jumped the start. Oh, disaster for Early. But he's got the lead. But he's jumped the start there, so he's going to have to serve a stop and go penalty. Not a great start there for James Early in a Toyota. But on the road, he leads the way. Okay, let's just not crash at Tosa this time. That was on purpose. Ketchup, I did say it was on purpose. Guys, it wasn't. What do you mean it wasn't on purpose? That was totally by accident. I really did not mean to do that. Well, we lead the way, but we do have a stop-go penalty. I do have to perform for the TikTok people. I wasn't selling it either. That was terrible acting from me. I could have done it better. Much better. I was trying not to laugh at the same time. Marvo, no. In the first one, I crashed on the first lap, but obviously we want to see at least some action. Into the pits then to serve our stop-go penalty. Oh, gosh. Those are my guys. And away we go. Toffee, I can't. There's no way of starting from the pit lane. We rejoined in 22nd place. This is where the race really starts. That's cool, Tom. Enjoy. We've got the goat in front. Promptly, you get no refunds if there was no action. I'd just end the stream and never speak about it again. Did the stream go quiet? I'm still here. I'm still talking. Is that what you mean? Midland and Super Aguri battling away. Let's get involved. Let's get amongst it, as it's known. Volume output seems, yeah, stable for me. Should be fine. What happened? Did he spin? I did not. We crashed on the first lap. Obviously, I was going to restart. But to punish myself for crashing on the first run, we gave ourselves a stop-go penalty to serve. To, you know, make up for it, I suppose. If somebody else had crashed into me in the first lap, then I could have just restarted without giving myself a punishment. Right, E-Day versus early. This is the first time it's ever happened. Well, that was easy. Yes, Toffee. I cheated to overtake him. He's probably gone and blocked me on Instagram now. Oh, Montero all over the place. Give me the space, son. Sato trying to overtake whoever that is. I've forgotten. Karthikeyan across the line. Side by side. Oh, that's a beautiful livery. He's got a decent turn of pace in a straight line. You'll have to brake later than him into this first chicane. He's defending. Great battle here. He's held on to the position. Got another run. Can't overtake there. That's how Ralph destroyed half the grid last year. Into Tosa. Oh, he's gone defensive. Or attacking. I don't know. Now he's sent it on Karthikeyan. Oh my gosh. This guy's crazy. He's all over the place. They're going side by side around the whole circuit. How do I get past? Oh my gosh. I'm getting held up so bad. Oh no, he's lost it. He's lost it. I thought he almost hit me then. That could have been the end of early. I reckon that was pretty close. Let me just check if he actually got close to me there. So he lost it a bit. I thought he was going to... He collected it up. He did. It's okay. Next up, Karthikeyan. That should be an easier move. Side by side with the Midland spiker thing. And ahead. Why my 19th? Skill issue. Dom? I don't know. I found this out when we got onto the grid. But it's there. It's got speed 10 seconds up the road. Alright. He did play, yeah. He just gets confused between the goat and the goat, I suppose. It's fair enough, Dom. Is Tire Deg actually tangible in this game? In the base game, I don't think much. I mean, you could do like 60 laps on a set of softs at whatever circuit. Depends on the mod, if you're playing a mod. What wheel do I use? I have a Logitech G29. I'm going to upgrade my wheel next year sometime. You know, to get a really cool setup. I wouldn't know where to start, though. I have no idea what, like, sim racing companies are good. The only ones I really know are Fanatec, that's it. Almost touched the grass. Why don't I upgrade? Because I have no money to upgrade. And I don't care about force feedback quality at all. I turn force feedback down a lot on any game. I like it so I can just, you know, just about feel what the car's doing. It's not overbearing, it's just... I can feel it rather than be overwhelmed by it. Did you upgrade your PC or save for a brand new one? That's up to you. I'm not... I've had my PC for 7 years, so I'm just looking for a brand new one rather than upgrading. It's more exciting for me. I've used the T150. It's... I don't rate it. It just feels like a G29 to me. Basically the same. But, like I said, I always turn down the force feedback because... it's just more enjoyable for me. So I run... on this game, I run it on medium force feedback with the strength at 55, I think. Bit of stop-go penalty zoom. Do I prefer pre-built or custom-made? I've only ever bought one computer and it was just a pre-built one. So I suppose that. CSL Direct Drive. Yeah, I've heard that's quite a popular one. I'd like to get that and then just get a like a Formula wheel add-on for it. What was the stop go for? Jump start. Right, if we want to go 3 in a row today, we need to get a move on here. How do you change the cam position? You need to edit the default.cfg file, which is located in... Where is it located? I don't know where it's located. Maybe season data vehicles? How much am I leading by? In the championship, I'm behind Schumacher by 4 points. Oh, it's in the save folder, yeah. Getting closer here to speed. Taking a while.
It's running 17, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 18.
Do I prefer 2006 or current Imola? 2006 by far. The final chicane I really enjoy. Then they got rid of it. It's kind of half of the fun, really. And the curbs are much better here. ...2006 or 1994 Imola? 2006. Because I think the best series of corners on the circuit is the first chicane. And obviously the 94 layout didn't have the first chicane. Just had Tamburello corner. What's my favourite track? Interlagos. Have you guys heard the new update for AMS coming out? AMS2 coming out soon? With big AI updates. Which is going to make me download the game again, of course. And 1991 and 1993 variants of Interlagos. Which I'm excited for. What's coming out? AMS2 update. Is Automobilista 3? No, it is not. Automobilista 1 you could probably get for quite cheap. What's the difference? It's like comparing AMS 1 to AMS 2. It's a completely different game. It's built on a different engine. It's like comparing, I don't know, GTA 3 to GTA 5. You know, completely different. What's my favourite 2023 Formula 1 team? Williams. Quite like Williams at the moment. Motornaut, hello. How you doing, mate? Yeah, AMS2 has improved big time since it came out. Like, genuinely. Great improvement. When it came out into beta, about 3 and a bit years ago, I played it for 2 hours and uninstalled it and did not touch it again for 2.5 years. But since then, they've improved it a lot. And it's really fun. AMS2 is one of those games that makes me wish I did have an up-to-date VR headset. Because it would be so fun in VR. What the hell is going on down here? Is that Ide getting lapped? Surely not. Is that a Sauber? Who's that? Oh, it's a Sauber. What do I think about Andretti? Yeah, I'm in favour. Of course I'm. You'd be hard pressed to find a fan of Formula One who's not in favour of Andretti joining.
17 is right in front of you. You're running 18.
Best livery from 2023? I don't know. There's not really any good ones. Maybe Ferrari. Google Andretti 12. I do not want to know what comes up if you type that in. What's my favourite Williams livery? Ooh. Honestly? Maybe the 2006 livery? I really like that one. (2006 to 2009), I really like those liveries.
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
We need to start making some moves here. Oh, I like the Winfield liveries as well.
Is running 17.
Big fan of them.
Right in front of you. You're running 18.
Okay, out the way, Speed. Come on, mate. What the hell? I was about to dive to the inside then. That's naughty from Speed. If I was a real life F1 driver, I would be complaining on the radio now. You can't do that, mate. Best livery of all time? Tough question. I can't answer it. Bloody hell. Contact. I've got damage now. Finally. Why was that so tough?
Villeneuve is running 16. Is right in front of you. You're running 17.
Thank you, Villeneuve.
Honda already in the pit.
What's the damage? Maybe a front wing? Very, very light damage, but it says we got something to repair, so...
Already in the pit.
Midland! Is that the first Midland of the day? Oh my gosh.
Is running 15. Is right in front of you. You're running 16.
Finally! Okay, 15th place. Next up, Kubica. I kind of like the Ferrari livery for, what was it, Las Vegas. Pretty nice. Although it didn't remind me of, like, the 2000s Ferraris, or whatever it's supposed to be, the early 2000s Ferraris. It reminded me more of... I don't know. I don't know what sort of car it reminded me of, but maybe earlier. Earlier than the 2000s.
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Fernando. That's it, Crumply. No more. The 2016 Ferrari livery could have looked good if it wasn't on
He's running 14,
the 2016 cars.
3 seconds ahead. You're running 15.
Best driver from my country. I suppose Hamilton. Oh, Kubica, watch it, mate. Non-price. I have a really, really sad joke I could have said then. I'm not going to say it.
Michael Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap
Schumacher
of the
quick.
race. Minardi already in the pits.
Where is Tom Price from? Wasn't he Welsh? That's high praise, Daniel. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. It was nice.
He's running 14. He's right in front of you.
Isn't Chilton French?
You're running 15.
Chilton.
Ferrari already in the pits.
Come on, Kubica. Come on, lad. Get out of the way. Ex-Matty G. Yeah, the best driver from my country is ex-Matty G. Yeah, sent. Got him. How is the Toyota so fast? We've upgraded it through past 3 years to turn it into a championship winning team. Welcome, Geki.
Schumacher has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Two Red Bulls fighting over position. Use DRS, yeah. Will do. The outside. Oh my gosh! He's almost lost the back end there, but we've got past Webber. Why am I so far behind? We took a penalty. Oh gosh.
Coulthard is running 12. He's right in front of you. You're running 13.
I think Rosberg's just gone into the pits.
Renault already in the pits. Toyota already in the pits.
Pablo Monto into the pits this lap. No. Okay, nothing's fallen off the car. I jumped the start, didn't I? Yes. But only because I had to. Webber almost on 2 wheels there. And send it. Just pushed him wide. I don't care. Barrichello next up for a top 10 position. Okay. It is hard on the brakes in Vision, that's true. Oh, this is not for position. Yeah, I just took off the circuit there. Excuse me. But UGE day was in the way, so... Desperate times call for desperate measures. Thank you, Nixon. We'll be approaching the first pit stop soon. We'll do a full race update, probably after I pit, just to see how far off the lead I am. Has Ralf Schumacher just rejoined in front of me? Wow. It looks like a Minardi from back here. Honda. What's the brake pressure? 90%. Is that what you meant by BP? I had no idea what you meant. Hasso, that is James Jr. He is back from his holiday. Just riding those curbs like I own them. More drivers coming out the pits. That's Button. Yes, Britt, he did. He said it was very pleasant. The thick concrete walls in his prison cell was very nice. Do I live at uni anymore? No, I finished uni. Come on, let's make some moves here. That's risky. Why am I doing that? Why not? He's still got the position. I've sent him wide. I'll take it. I remember the uni internet, yeah. I'll do a race update soon, Ethan. Once I've pit. Ralph in that livery looks cursed. He does. He really does. It looks so unnatural. No Rizzleton, I didn't. It's hard to believe that I was battling around for a championship and it went down to the last race. Oh, the car just wanted to step away from me there.
Fernando Alonso is in the pits now.
Yes, Rizzleton, there is.
Raikkonen has taken the lead.
My hair looks good. I'm looking at myself in the camera now. Thanks, I think. Is that true, Abdul? That's pretty cool.
Villeneuve is stuck in fifth gear.
Villeneuve stuck in gear. Are they modern cars or older cars? Who would have thought Coventry is good for something?
Button is running 9th. Is right in front of you. You're running 10.
Okay, we boxed this lap. Hey James, it's going okay. We took a stop-go penalty for jumping the start. We're just working our way back through the grid. We're boxing this lap, guys. Box, box.
Pit crew ready. Minardi already in the pits.
I mean, I know I'm pitting, but another overtake. Into the pits we go then. In we go.
Barry Kelly is running 8, about 3 seconds ahead.
Up on our marks.
You're
Get
running
serviced. New tyres, more fuel. That's true. Senna did only race for Williams in 94. As we're rejoining here in 15th place behind Takuma Sato. What the F race win ever? Maldonado maybe. Panis.
McLaren already in the pits.
Kovalainen. The first of many, Heike. Norris, oh wait. Ocon of modern era? I'd say Gasly is more
Super ready. Already in the pits.
what the F in Ocon. No, Brits. I do not believe that at all. Oh, into the pits he goes, which means I apparently almost crash.
Sato is running 14th. Less than
Sato
3
ain't running
seconds ahead.
14th.
You're
Bro,
running
he's
15th.
running not 14th. Right, who's spamming those react things in the chat again? Drives me up the bloody wall, it does. If only there was an option to turn them off.
Continue. He's retired in sector
Right, somebody's dead on the circuit. Now everybody's spamming them. I hate that feature. Why did YouTube add that feature? What a bad feature. What's the point of it? If somebody likes the stream, they like the stream. As in, like, they give it a thumbs up. Thank you, BRM, for that contribution.
Weber is running 13th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 14th.
Thank you, Main. What did you think about it? Sudden loss of talent. Yeah, that's true. It is a sudden loss of talent. Have I been lapped? No. I've just served the pit stop there. I think I'm in a net P10 maybe.
Already in the pits.
What is that for a racing line, James? Race update, yeah. Let's do a race update. So, Fernando Alonso leads the way. I think he's had a pit stop by now. Raikkonen is in second. Michael Schumacher third. Heidfeld is in fourth. Jarno Trulli fifth. Pablo Monto in sixth place. Then it's Barrichello and Jenson Button. Ralf Schumacher follows in ninth. Wirtz in 10th. Coulthard 11th. Rosberg 12th. Webber 13th. He's pitting this lap. James Early in 14th place. Then it's Kubica. Sato. Liuzzi, Speed, Montero, Karthikeyan. Ide's out. Disaster. Villeneuve's out as well. Looks like Toyota's streak of wins is over. Not yet. Still plenty of time for me to do some overtaking. Why is the Midland orange? Don't ask. I don't know. I didn't mean to make it orange. It just happened automatically. Why did I say Sato wrong? Because that's how the guy in the game says it. Brit, don't tell me you're that far behind on the James Early law.
Weber is running 13th.
Is it E-Day's last GP? It could well be E-Day's last GP.
You're running 14th.
You got hit by a Ford Mondeo. It's been years since I've seen a Ford Mondeo. I think it will be Alman, yes. I think Hamilton will retire after 2024. Yeah, could do. I mean, he's been around for a while. He's quite old. Old for an F1 driver, I mean. Not old for a human being.
He's running 12. About 5 seconds
Oh yeah,
ahead.
Clay, I'll be racing into
You're running 13th.
my 50s at least. Alonso, he's ancient. Absolutely ancient. That was very late on the brakes. What am I doing there? I think some of you love Alonso too much. That's not healthy. Shaky racing lines from me here.
Running 12. About 3 seconds
You love
ahead.
James. That's okay. That's allowed.
You're running 13.
If I want good points here, I've got to really step on it now. To really start pushing the boundaries of what's possible in this car.
Midland.
Midland! What's a new 3-year contract? Oh my gosh. Alonso will die of old age in a Formula 1 car. I lost the championship here last season. I didn't lose the championship here. I lost the championship at about 5 separate races. I don't know, Gary. I ask myself that question every time I go to sleep.
Is running 12. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 13.
Lucas, we had a penalty. Top go penalty. Who do I think retires first? Me in this series or Alonso in this series? Me.
Honda. Already in the
Honda! There's a Spike and Midland thing getting in the way. Let's make short work of them. Let's not make short work of them! Everything's fine. Coulthard, me and Coulthard don't see eye to eye anyway. So I'm not even surprised he just pulled that move. There is a chance of points, Benjamin, yes. Just need to keep on working through the grid here.
Coulthard is running 12.
It's a Midka, yeah. It's a spy land.
13.
Yes, guys, like the stream. Thanks. For every like, we get 1 extra brake horsepower. What do I think of the 2026 cars? I don't know. We'd have to wait until 2026, I suppose. Midland! Who do I think is more popular driver in the world? DC or Early? In this universe, Early. In this universe, I think I'm quite liked. I don't know. You have changed to tent, yeah. I see. DC 3-time champ. That doesn't mean he's more liked. Why would I be unliked? Why would I be disliked by fans in this universe? What have I done to be disliked? Took out Michael Schumacher, I suppose. A few times. Being British. But DC's also British.
Coulthard is running 12. It's right in front of you.
Okay, fine. So if you were comparing me to a real life driver, who? As in their popularity or how much they're liked? Are you saying I'm like a Jacques Villeneuve? Prost. Okay, I'll take that. Damon Hill, Lewis Hamilton, Ricciardo Patrese. So basically, you either love me or you hate me. Grosjean. Ugh. That's the worst one, John. Gasly. Ugh. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what answer I was hoping for, really. Berman was forgettable. That confused me so much. Coulthard going into the pits.
Coulthard is running 12. Is right in front of you. You're running 13.
I'd love to know the leader's pace. See, the leader's fastest lap is a 1:24.5. Okay. Let's see how close I can get to that. Right, John, enjoy, mate. Big pusher. Thanks, Crumpy. Yeah, I'd accept that. Button's quite liked. Wait, you can get more James early. You can now buy me from your local corner shop. Alvin, I'd say I'm the opposite. I think I'm better in the race pace than qualifying pace usually.
It's running 11. Less than 3 seconds ahead.
Everybody's so evenly matched in this season. Mark Webber, 2010.
Ferrari already in the pits.
I have very arrogant interviews in this build after my mistakes. It's the car, it's never my fault. I don't know, blame David Coulthard or something. That's what I say. How much are we talking? Marva, you can buy me for... I don't know. I'm on sale right now. Black Friday sale or whatever. Dom, but when do I whine? When do I ever complain? Do I complain a lot? Am I a complainer? I don't know. I don't think I am. What did I say to my jump start? The steering wheel's launch control didn't work properly because Toyota are shockingly bad. I get distracted when they're going into the pits, so I take their line.
Running 11. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 12.
Lifetime purchase, Marvin. One-time purchase, keep me for a lifetime. This has been one tough race. Maybe, Clay. Who knows? You'll have to wait and find out. How many hours on F1 23? I think I've got about 70 hours. That's true, Geki.
Watch for the yellow flags.
Yellows.
Jarno Trulli has retired in sector
Oh no! Jarno Trulli's out of the race. Let's see what happened to Jarno. What happened, bro? So he goes into the pit. No, he does not go into the pits. He just spins. There is no safety car mod in this game, no. Sadly. So where am I? I'm 11th. Or am I 10th now, I think. Gosh, why is everybody so much faster than me? I'm going like a second quicker than all of these guys ahead. So why am I not overtaking them? Alright, we've got to go faster. Come on. GP2 engine. GP2. I just got to hope the brakes don't fail. If we want to go fast, I got to push. This has been a great lap. I wonder if this will be in the 124s. Strange question, Brit. Not sure how to answer it. We are into the 24s. Have I ever been to Ipswich? I have not been to Ipswich. Once again, strange question. Volley laps to the end for points. Copy that, Ford Mondeo. I'll try my best. I think so, Jacob, yeah. I put socks or shoes on first. Obviously shoes. You're a psychopath if you put socks on before shoes. People always ask me, James, milk or cereal first? I say, none. I eat the ceramic bowl.
Barry Kelly is running 9.
24.9 again, that's good.
3 seconds ahead. You're running 10. Fernando Alonso, the race leader, is entering the pits now.
Hello, 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 in
Fernando
pits.
Alonso has just put up the fastest lap of the
And he's
race.
set at 23.5 going into... Jesus Christ. Eat the white crust of the burger. What's the white crust on a burger?
McLaren already in the pits.
To 10, I don't know enough about them, so I'll just go with 2000. Oh, for some reason I'm thinking like the burger bun. Like the actual bun of the burger. Almost lost the car. We're fine though. Bert's in the pits. Alright, we're going to make a move here. Come on. Need to overtake now. I know he's feeling the pressure. I'm really sending it now. Lucky strike time.
It's stuck in fifth gear.
Who? Got him.
Button is running sixth. About 10
Kubica.
seconds ahead. You're
Raikkonen.
Williams already in the pits.
Britt, what's with the would you rather question? Oh, that's very wide.
Minardi already in the pits.
Grumpy, the thing is though, if I don't push this hard, I'm not getting any points. So it's either I don't get any points or I get brake failure and don't get any points.
Schumacher is in the pits.
I don't really have
now.
much choice. Oh, that's terrible. I rely on the chat for half my content. Do I? I feel that's a double-edged sword. If I say no, I don't, you guys are going to get offended. If I say yes, I do, then I'm admitting that I get carried on my own channel.
Button is running sixth. About
You are
10
called
seconds
content.
ahead.
That is your name.
You're running seventh. McLaren already in the pits.
You know what annoys me when it really shouldn't? When I'm quickly searching Google Images to like steal a picture of a Formula 1 car and I type in McLaren F1 and it comes up with the McLaren F1 road car.
Superb.
Drives me crazy. Would I rather sell James Jr. to Ayrton Senna or Gary Brabham? Ayrton Senna because that means I'm communicating with the dead, which is kind of cool. Mr. Beans F1. That's terrible, man. Just ignore that. Still set 124.
You're running seventh.
That's so wide. Get it together. Lack of concentration. More over pushing. Is that smoke? No. No smoke. Button, yeah, I think he's in the pits. We go one more lap.
Button is running
25.7, not good.
ahead. You're running
Thanks to Tent. Why can you do this? Because free will, I suppose. Thanks for 3 months. Okay, let me just... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Pause. Let me just sort out my fuel. I'll put 19 laps in just to be safe. Where's the F1 commentator who isn't called David Croft? Maury Walker. Stick him in a commentary booth now and see what he's going to say.
pit crew ready.
Sent. Well, that's the point, Brit. That's why he's not going to say anything. See? I was making a joke. Come on, guys. Get out my way, mate, please. Get out my way. Into the pits I go. Stop. It's a joke. Let's go. And away we go from the box. Which Ferrari retired? Oh, it's Trulli, wasn't it? We've rejoined. We're in the points. Points are on the cards, guys. Maybe even just one. Do I just go full send and hope the brakes don't die? Or have I got to lose? A point. That's what I've got to lose. Okay, screw it. Full send. Let's go. I trust in the car.
Button is running 7, about 5 seconds ahead.
A 144. What a lap. Oh dear. Gather it up, James.
Mark Webber has lost his front wing.
Oh dear. Webber's hit somebody.
Honda,
Let's take a
already
replay.
in the pits.
Oh, Webber. Where is he? Oh, he's out the
There's a
rain.
spin in sector 3. Watch for
What's
the
happened
yellow
to him?
flags. Mark Webber is unable to continue. He's retired in sector 3.
There goes Pablo Monto. Webber just decides to, I don't know, try to impress Pablo Monto by showing him his underneath. I don't friggin' know what was going on. Oh, he's disappeared as well. Brilliant. So where could I realistically climb to? Barricella's pitting, that's good. Could I catch Heidfeld? I don't know. First two is definitely not possible. I don't know. Schumacher's there, I'm there. Probably not possible, but who knows? It's fun, hello. Ah! Dolphin dived into the wall. No, Parrot, not today, mate. Not going to be 3 back-to-back victories for early.
Barricella is running 7th, about 5 seconds ahead.
Barricella in the points. We're in the pits, sorry. We're into 7th place. Like I've forgotten how to speak English. Oh. What's going on? I'm all over the place today, guys. My head's not in it, is it? It's just... Where am I? Just one of those days. Tell you a family-friendly joke. You say family-friendly, and now I'm thinking of all these really bad jokes in my head. What's going on, man? Come on, stay on the track. Focus up.
Button is running 6th, about 5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, Michael, most things should be okay. But it is your responsibility. Out the way. At least we shouldn't get lapped by Alonso. I can't think of any normal jokes. I'm not on top form today. Pablo Monto, he's in 4th place.
Button is running 6th, about 5 seconds ahead.
What is Swin, George? Ah, Crumply, brilliant. Oh, swimming. I've not been swimming for many years. We are catching. Best road trip I had. Never been on a road trip. I've been for days out, you know, where I've driven places. But not really a road trip. I suppose I went on a road trip to Goodwood Festival of Speed once. That's good.
Has a problem with its suspension.
No. I feel like I'm in a fever dream. I don't know why. I'm half expecting me to end this stream and then just wake up. I really don't know what's going on.
It's out. Its suspension has collapsed.
Realistically, our goal in this race is maybe a top 5. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to get out of bed. And you know what? I'm going to go on the bus and travel into town and just have a look around. That's what I'm going to do when I wake up. Oh, I think that was Kubica. Hey you, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Hello mate, welcome to the stream. It's a tough race today. What happens if you don't want to wake up? I want to wake up though. Ugh. I don't feel real. I feel... To be fair, I don't think I've had any water today. That might be it. I feel all over the place. I'm supposed to go for a run after this. I'm going to be so dehydrated. Am I working tonight? No, Michael. Do I get to the cloud district very often? What am I saying? Of course you don't. You are a person in jail. Everybody here is a person in my dream. Pinch yourself. I never got that. I've pinched myself in dreams loads of times. It doesn't wake you up. Ow. My head hurts now. It's all going wrong. What's happened so far? We started the race. I crashed on the first lap, so we restarted. But to punish myself for crashing, we gave ourselves a stop-go penalty. And we've been working our way through the field. I need to stream also on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch quite a bit. People in dreams don't have names. They do in mine. All these things about people say like, oh, you've never been on a mobile phone in a dream. I have. But I thought it's just normal. I'm a Pokemon trainer in real life. I've played Pokemon once in my life. Favorite Pokemon? Out of the 2 I know, I'll go with what's the yellow guy called? That one. There's Button. We're still catching.
Button is running 6. Is right in front of you. You're running 7.
Pikachu. That's it. Carelines. I'm not being racist. I meant the Pokemon. Get me to the end of this nightmare. Hopefully in a top 5 position. I'm doing all this work and it's just a dream. I'm going to wake up and think, why did I waste 62 laps around Imola scoring a finish that doesn't even count? We've got him here. Taking no prisoners. Get out of the way, you! Oh, call the can! I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Heidfeld is running 5th, about 15 seconds ahead.
17 seconds to Heidfeld, okay. Imola is a great track. This version of Imola I'd give a solid 8 out of 10 on the track rating chart. What's the most British pizza possible? Honestly, just a margarita. Yes, Toffee. 3 points better than no points. Yes, Joanne. I'm just mentally preparing myself for the actual real race. Do you guys ever have dreams where you know you're in a dream or something? So somebody in your dream, you tell them, by the way, you know this is a dream, none of this is real, and you try and get them to understand. Does anybody else do that? Like that's going to make a difference. They're literally part of the dream as well. Would I like some water? Yes. I desperately need a drink of water. I don't feel dizzy, I just feel a bit spaced out. You'll almost never know when you're dreaming. Oh. I don't as much anymore, but especially when I was growing up, every night I'd be aware I'm dreaming. And as soon as I'd be aware, I'd wake up because I get too excited. Pause the game and drink. It's okay, we've only got, whatever, 8 laps to go. I used to lucid dream a lot. And then it got to a point where I couldn't lucid dream. I could just be aware that I'm dreaming. And now it gets to a point where most of the time I don't even know I'm dreaming. It's just, you know, a dream like anybody else would have. Favorite Christmas movie? I don't know. Rush. Rush is your favorite Christmas movie. You don't remember your dreams. Sometimes I wish I didn't, but sometimes I'm glad. Because usually I get a lot of helpful advice in my dreams. Which sounds stupid, but sometimes I do. Like speaking to people in my dreams. And they give me advice on things, and then I use it in real life, and I think it works. Even though it's just my subconscious speaking to me. It's especially creepy. I used to have some about, let's say, friends or relatives who have passed away, and they tell me stuff in my dream like, James, it's nothing's as it seems. I'm thinking, I wake up thinking, whoa, what they mean nothing's as it seems? Evil Within game? I've not, no. Dreams are weird because as soon as you wake up you realise obviously that was a dream. I mean, I was like floating or something, but sometimes when you're in a dream it feels so real and you think to yourself, I can't be dreaming, this is too real. But then you wake up and you think, of course I was dreaming. Wasn't real at all.
Bell is running 5th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
I'm not a big fan of horror games. Not my sort of thing. Horror games, horror movies, not really my sort of genre. When I got my first car, it was a 1999 Toyota Yaris, and it was pretty unreliable. And I'd go to sleep every night and have dreams of my car breaking down. It used to terrify me. Crumply, I kind of believe in stuff like that. Because I've had, let's say, similar stories, you know? It might just be how the mind works, you know, like subconsciously. We're falling asleep to the V10 sounds. Okay, guys. Right, I found this very strange. The other day I went onto YouTube. And you know how you get recommended random stuff? So, back in university last year, I lived next to a nightclub. So I had to listen to noises of rain to sleep. The other day I got recommended distant noises of bombs being dropped whilst you're in a World War I trench for 2 hours or something. And it was like supposed to be relaxing. It was like the distant noises of shelling. And all the comments were just... The comments were very strange. Isn't he ahead of me? Or is Vert's behind me? Vert's might be behind me. I don't care then. Is he? Oh, Vert's is behind. I don't care.
Vert is out. He's blown the engine.
Marvo, I've had one like that. When I was young, maybe about 12 or 13, I had a series of dreams where I made friends with this girl called Rose, and I lived in... It was like Victorian Britain, so it was the 1800s, but I lived in the countryside. We went on all these cool adventures, and it was like a dream that I had reoccurring. It was the same story, but it lasted for a few years. Not every night, obviously. And then it suddenly stopped one day. Kind of sad. For done ASMR.
Bell is running 5th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
Just taking the brakes not as hard now. Just want to get to the end of this race now, 6th place. Maybe the best we could have done considering the penalty. What are the weirdest dreams I've had? Especially going from about the ages of 8 up until, I don't know, 13, 14. I had a lot of nightmares. Almost every night I'd have a nightmare. But I also had a lot of, you know, dreams I was aware, or whatever it's called. What do you call it when you can control your dreams and stuff? So I was aware I was in a nightmare, so I had to wake myself up. So I'd imagine a cliff and I'd jump off it because killing myself in my dream would wake me up. So I'd either hold my breath to suffocate myself, or I'd imagine a cliff and jump off it in my dream. It wakes yourself up. I couldn't actually just wake myself up. But it got to a point where maybe my brain realised I was just trying to get out of the dream. And one time I imagined a cliff to get out of the dream, jumped off it, and it turned into a big hill. I rolled all the way down the hill, had to climb all the way back up again to jump off again. It's like my brain knew.
Bell is running 5th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
What if I wasn't really dreaming? If I wasn't really dreaming, I don't think I can imagine a cliff. I had this one, which was really sad at the time. I remember waking up crying. I might have been about 5 or 6 years old, and I had a dream I was going to the cinema with my family, and outside the entrance to the cinema there was a cliff with lava at the bottom, but sharks were in the lava because, of course. And there was a slight decline before the cliff face, Everybody else could walk on it fine, but I was slipping, screaming out for help. Mom, Dad, help, help. They just carried on walking into the cinema, closed the door behind them, and I slowly just fell to my death. What help they were. Rip, yeah. I mean, I got eaten by the sharks. I remember vividly, the last thing I remember was I went underneath into the lava, opened my eyes, and a shark was heading towards me. I closed my eyes and I woke up.
Heidfeld is running 5th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 6th.
The good thing about having a lot of nightmares as a child was you eventually get to a point where it's not scary, it's just kind of annoying. And there was one where I went into my brother's bedroom in my dream, and there was this bald man just sitting on his bed. I thought, oh, that's creepy. So I said, what are you doing there? And he'd get really aggressive, like shouting, threatening me and all that. So I thought, no, I'm not going to take this. I'll just be nice to him. So for the whole dream, I was just nice to him, you know. Whatever question he had, I'd answer. I'd get him whatever he needs. Somebody's died. Heidfeld! Yes! There's a car stopped on the circuit and Heidfeld crashes into him because of course he does. Who is that? Speed. Hey, come on. You love to see it. We can get a top 5.
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
I chose the wrong way to go around that.
Has retired in sector 3.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Just... Thank you. How many points for 5th place? We'll get 4 points.
Montoya is running 4th, about 30 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
Sharks are very friendly to humans. I'm going to take your word for it, Geki. I'm not going to test that theory. Final 2 laps, guys. Pablo Monto is ahead. One day I'll create the James Early Meme Championship when it's all the drivers that we've just turned into memes. Pablo Monto, Saito, Tarso Marquez, Baumgartner. We got 4 at least. Maybe I'll make a driver called Carotta. I don't know, Abdul, because would the prize money system be the same as it was now, or how would it be distributed? Bert's Mania, of course. 1 lap to go to claim a solid P5.
About 35 seconds ahead. You're running 5th.
Could be very important points come the end of the season. Ralph Qaeda, that's true. This cannot be possible.
Fernando Alonso has won the race.
Alonso wins then. His first victory of the season. His first finish of the season. After 3 retirements, he finally wins a race.
Raikkonen has finished in 2nd position. Schumacher has finished 3rd. Montoya has finished in 4th position.
Raikkonen 2nd, Schumacher 3rd. He still extends his championship lead, but is that smoke? No. Not GG yet, Benjamin. I've got to get around to the checker flag. It's at center 15 in the mirror. Okay, serious time. We've round the final chicane for the final time. It's going to be a very hard-earned 5th place finish. Yes, I don't know why I'm celebrating that. It's not really something to celebrate. Will we see you tomorrow? Potentially, yes. Most likely, yeah. Most likely the same time as well. You don't get center 15. You don't need to get center 15, Parrots. Who's that? I'm going to wipe him out big time. Go on, go past. Oh, I've missed him. Brilliant. Ow. Nürburgring up next. I love Nürburgring in this game. It's fantastic. Those are the results. I need to get some water. Oh my gosh.
San Marino Grand Prix.
Completely out of it.
Here are the final results.
Can't wait to wake up from this dream.
Alonso first.
Ugh.
Raikkonen second. Michael Schumacher third. Juan Pablo Montoya fourth.
Sarta retired. 4 races from 4 he's retired from now. So he's still behind Ide in the championship. But Ide will probably not be seen in Formula 1 ever again. Most likely. I think Alonso got fastest lap as well, didn't he? 23.527. I don't think anybody's matching that. No. Fernando Alonso fastest lap of 1:23.527. Replacement, most likely Yamamoto. The Ralph portrait. That's me. What do you mean? That's me up there. Look, that's my face. Oh dear. Thanks for watching, guys. Glad you could join me for this one. We'll be back for the next round in the next stream. I'm going to get some water and do something else with my life until the next time we meet. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody.